Howdy, howdy, y'all. So I've got two coasters that look very similar to this that I need to finish off with the second layer. And one of them, I thought I would use this liquid chrome by Molotow. And this happens to get the marker refill if you do get one of these guys to use. And also, I would recommend getting a paper plate or something that you can pour it onto, and some type of either a stick or an old brush, so that way you can scrape it onto it and use it to draw with. A skewer would also work, or even a popsicle stick. So that's what we're gonna do today. And let's see now. Got a little bit of clear here. We're gonna put a coat of that on there. Go ahead and pour some into the one next to it as well. Let's see. Do that. And remember, when you're using these silicone molds, be mindful of how much heat you use, because they're not that crazy about the heat. So, and I'm just going to use this stick to spread this around. It's just easier, especially with the high sides and stuff. And then I'm going to use a white on the top, and then a little bit of silver, and we're going to do two different ways. So we're going to draw it on, and then the second way we're going to blow it around with a white. So you'll get to see what both of the effects look like. And this stuff is super reflective. So heads up, you know, we got a combination of resin being really reflective as well as this stuff. It's like, it's crazy. Let's see, I think I'm going to put a little bit more resin in this. It's looking a little thin over here. All right, what you don't see me doing is I've got a second one I'm getting ready, so that way when I do the other application, it's ready to go, and I just shift the camera a little bit. All right, mushing that against the sides, similar to what I did before in the other one, but you can't see me doing it. Okay, so that's ready. Let me hit that again with the heat gun just to get rid of the air bubbles. And we'll get ready for the whitening chrome. Okay, let's see. Now this white is a combination of paste as well as the stone coat base tint. So let's see. Okay, the first application, I'm going to put just a little bit of white, blow it around, and then we're going to paint with the chrome. Too much. Okay, so again, we're just going to go and pick some up with our toothpick, and literally I'm going to run it through here. It's as simple as that. You can put some dots in there like I just kind of did. You can do it with the point and keep on running lines like that. What I like to do is break up big patches with another drawn line, so that way it looks a little bit more interesting. See, that was pretty easy. Okay. So let me get the camera set up and we'll get the other one going. that. Let's see if I can zoom in. Do I have two fingers that are clean? Yes. Zoom in. Bring it up a little bit more. Stay. There we go. All right. So this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a line of white and then a line of the silver, and then I'm going to blow them both over together. I might preheat the white before I apply the silver, so that way I'm not putting too much heat on the silver. That's the only thing I'm concerned about. So let's do this. Preheat that up a little bit. So I'm not worried too much about creating cells with my white. It's just sometimes it helps make it easier to see dimension when you put another color in there. So I'm going to add a layer of chrome. You could mix it in with this resin directly and pour it in, but it doesn't do this amazing effect like it does when you paint it onto the surface. It kind of turns gray and eh. So you might as well just mix up gray. All right. I think that'll be enough there. I don't want to overdo it. All right. I'm gonna bring you guys in for a close-up so you can see what this amazingness looks like. Remember, these things are just to show you other applications that you can do on your existing paintings or trays with a second coat to add some dimension. I mean, look at that already. It's already got a lot going on. So you get those little bits of silver sprinkled all over the place. It reminds me kind of like an antique mirror, how they're all broken up. Now, let me get from the angle. You can see this stuff is like super reflective. Just what our resin artists need, another reflective surface for resin. But painting it on is really, really fun. I mean, that's a mixture of textures right there. You got some glitter going on in the background. Let's see if I can point here. So there's some glitter going, where's my finger? There it is. With the first coat. And then you got the cream going on with the white and then the silver. So there's a bunch of different things going on with texture right there. So a lot of fun. All right, guys, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, but definitely hit the bell to get notified next time I put a video up. Later, y'all. All right, here's the next day on this guy, and I wanted to bring in and show you how it's cured. Let's see if we can zoom in here real quick. Jink. There we go. So you can see some added depth with just the silver and the white already. But I'm going to put an angle, and you can see the mirror of the silver chrome. That is just crazy stuff. I have to play more with this stuff. It's fun. But see, this guy isn't that thick. I mean, there's an example there with my fingers. So, and it's already has such an impact on the depth already with just those two layers. All right. All right, this is the next day on this guy, and I wanted to bring it in to show you. Let me zoom in, ready? Doink. Okay, all right, focus. There we go. This is doing a little bit of splattering. You see there, the chrome sitting right on the surface. There's a little bit of white there to show it off, but I mean, it already adds a huge amount of depth. You've got this, the white which seems to be floating in between, and then the background color that's there. Focus, there we go. That's showing through too. So again, a lot of fun, and that's just another way of playing with this chrome paint by splattering and stuff. So just keep in mind when you do play with it, it does stay on the surface as far as the effect. If you mix it in the resin, it goes kind of a dull gray. So you lose that mirror effect. And if you're okay with that, then that's fine, go for it. So here you go. All right, you know what to do here. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, but definitely hit the bell to get notified next time I put another video up.